Katon wave.
Streaming protocol, I am Kate Sun. I'm a hobbyist game developer slash YouTuber. I am running late. I am running super late, and I need to fix that. I have been super distracted in general over the last few days, and even thinking about stuff with streaming has just led to me just having more anxiety feelings just because of, like... Okay, so far, the stream looks better than it did the other day, but it still is having a couple of drops throughout. I'm still at 1.1% drop frames on network. Also, no, there we go. Okay. Restream chat wasn't working for a bit, but now it is. And yeah, I'm running very late today, and I am very sorry about that. I still need to check the redeems because I did not check those. I was off grabbing more water and also grabbing my coffee and grabbing a Tylenol because my head also is a little bit hurty, annoyingly. Okay, and wait, what happened to... Wait. Oh, I'm on the wrong page here. Oops. I am super out of it today. That's at least off. I won't bother with this. Okay. So, the Minecraft does. So, last we left off, unfortunately, the stream was also absolutely, just not working. So I wouldn't blame you guys if you actually don't know how last Minecraft stream went, or how it ended. And, well, it ended with me forgetting that elytras have durability, and I fell into the void whilst trying to get home during the issues with my network going on. So, supposedly there is a grave that did get created. However, I think actually getting to that grave is going to be challenging. Also, again, so far the stream is looking a lot more stable than it was the past few streams. For now, it's looking stable. But it could get worse, and again, I was still seeing some drop earlier, but now it is not dropped since. I ran an extensive... I forgot to disable my Telegram buffs. Whoops. Let's get that out. Yeah, there's an Yummy. Sing your purple Yummy.
Headpats incoming.
Hold on. Thank you, Headpat. Yeah, as I was saying, we've got stuff at the bottom of the void somewhere in the end dimension for us to locate. It's also entirely possible that now that I'm actually logging into Minecraft, it might also start dropping specifically because of that. But I could also just knock on wood and hope that I have no more problems with the stream this time around. And we can flip over to my gameplay scene. And we are going to hope for the best here. Let me full screen this. And yes, my hotbar is completely empty, because again, as a reminder, I died at the end of the last stream, and I was initially formulating a plan to potentially find my way back there. But because the stream was shitsing itself still, I couldn't really bring myself into the mindset to actually get it happening. So set this so I can get accurate numbers now that I've started playing Minecraft. Okay, so. And also, there's an enchanted golden apple because that was part of the plan. So here's the thing. With graves, I know that when you click on it, it will try and equip everything that you had previously in that grave. What I don't know is whether or not that's going to replace my functional elytra with an elytra that's broken. I don't know off the top of my head whether or not that will do so. So that's what the enchanted golden apple is there for. It is a just in case it switches them out, I'll throw on the enchanted golden apple that will buy me some time to fly my way to, like, you know, open my inventory even though I'm taking void damage and swap everything out, hopefully, and not die again. And now I'm seeing 3% drop. Oh well. Anyways. Let's get into this. Another thing that I might be doing is to address the problem that was, you know, kind of what led to that death. I am going to grab myself a bunch of bottles. And actually, there's probably a bunch of bottles. In fact, actually, another thing I need to do. I'm taking this other elytra. And then, so I think actually I might have had bottles here. I did. Okay. I'm gonna take a few stacks of bottles of enchanting. Which might take a while. Whilst that's running, I'm not just going to put this elytra into the Pack-a-Punch like I normally would, because we've got the Jimmy Labs now, and I would like to also make sure that this one has Unbreaking 4 on it as well. Now, part of that is also I do need to find... I'm gonna need sort of a dedicated one that's just mending. I've got a mending here. There is a like dedicated there's the dedicated mending book, but I can also just use this. And then I'm giving that to you. I wish I had my goggles on. Oh yeah, I don't have goggles because my goggles are in the nether, in the end somewhere. In the void. Putting that back. Putting back the empty enchanting guide. Alright. So I'll be giving mending onto this first. And then I need the Unbreaking enchanting guide. First order. New enchantment to an unenchanted item using Blaze Enchanter. How did I not get that enchantment, or this advancement from the Pack-a-Punch? I don't know, but I guess maybe the Pack-a-Punch couldn't count it because it was done automatically. Anyways. I got a decent amount of the hyper experience left for me to do this. So now I give this one Unbreaking 4. Whilst that's cooking, I'm putting the efficiency book back in here. There we go. And we'll put that on. Honestly, I should have brought those bottles up here so that I could fill them at the library rather than having them be filling down here in a different building. That's our other 64. I don't think we need a sword of any kind. I would like a jack-o'-lantern as security, so I don't have to worry about Enderman. But another possibility is just bucket of water. Do that so I don't accidentally. I mean, to be fair, we have sips, so or slurps, I should say. By the way, I am taking a screenshot of that because that is very much a demonstration of the chunkiness. I need to get as much like detail and proof as possible to give to the internet technicians so that they don't come out to the fucking place for something that is very clearly on their end. Anyways. So yeah, there's a reason I grabbed the bucket, and it's because I want water, although it is sleepy time. Let's get sleepy timing. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, it's like if the internet got so bad, again, I ran a bandwidth test just like an hour before stream this time around. And it was entirely perfect. I ran it on Twitch specifically. Twitch bandwidth test because the restream part of OBS doesn't have that option like Twitch does. The thing is that it was perfect. 0 problems. I started this restream stuff up. Minecraft wasn't even open at the time. And it immediately had like a drop, but it didn't have like a serious drop. And then now I'm in Minecraft and it is fucking all over the place. And whilst I was doing the bandwidth test, by the way, I also straight up actually pulled up Comet's stream and also pulled up a stream on YouTube and ran both of those at the same time. Still no issues. So it also isn't the fact that I'm, you know, previewing my streams on Twitch. That's also not part of it at all. It seems to be just restream. And my elevator broke again. I'm just going to fix that. I'll let that kind of fix itself, honestly. These are finished, though. Now I'll do these. I should get that. There's like a mod / data pack that's like a redstone component that lights up whenever the server is going to restart. And I wonder if I could use that to potentially, like, make it automatically do this fix. But then again, it, you know, theoretically doesn't matter because there is a fix in the pipeline for that on the create module. When it actually comes out, still have no fucking clue. I mean, it's fine. I'm not gonna badge them for it, and you know, they have a thing on their wiki saying like, "Hey, don't badger us for updates." And it's like understandable. It's totally fucking relatable. And you know, it's ready when it's ready because it's, you know, FOSS and all of that. Totally understandable. Alright. Actually, I do know something that will be a little bit challenging, and that's that I kind of don't want to be targeted by stuff in the nether, because we do need to go through the nether in order to get to the end. So, for that, you know, a pair of golden pants, that'll be good. Enough. You know, something that we haven't done yet, we haven't found any of the, deep dark things yet. I don't think anybody has, had the, patience or bravery to attempt that. I might try attempting that, honestly. Last thing that I'm gonna need. I think those are all flight ones. Or duration ones. I think I had all of the duration 3s on my body at the time. I think. So, we will be sticking with these things, I guess. And hoping for the best. I'm actually going to put 2 of these, one of these stacks into here. Might as well put both of them, honestly. These are specifically for repairing the other elytra, basically. And then... Oh, I died with all of the ender chests on me, too. So if I want to take another ender chest, I'm gonna have to make one. Do I have the stuff for that, even? 5 ender pearls, 3 blaze powder. I mean, I've got 23 blaze rods, but... And I've definitely gotten a lot of obsidian from Olivia's generator. This is how you make one, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Been a while. Alright. So yeah. Once again, the plan is, we go in to the nether, we fly over to the end portal, I got the bucket of water in case I anger any endermen. I would preferably have a sword to actually kill the enderman with, but I could also just, like, fly out of range until it despawns, and then fly back in, and that would probably be fine. Unless the enderman picks something up. Which I'd hope not. I think we've got a thing on the server that disables them from being able to pick things up, so... Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, I have an Elytra HUD now. No Elytra physics mod, but I do at least have the HUD mod on so that I can have idea of what my pitch is. I'll have to actually kind of see once we get to the end what the mill dots actually represent. Alright. There it is. Death. As my internet shits itself. But it's fine, it'll come up. We'll come back up. I was saying earlier, if the internet becomes unbearable, if it continues to be a serious problem and actually just straight up gets in the way, I am willing to just sacrifice YouTube if it means just streaming directly to Twitch instead, which will be it's been proven to be more stable because it's been flat when I do to the Twitch bandwidth test, and it only ever has issues going to restream. Also, for some reason, it seems to be getting worse in the end, but whatever. Again, if anybody is starting to see issues with the stream, do please let me know. It is looking really bad. In fact, actually, I need to take a screenshot of that as well for sake of text. And we're gonna fly out there. Alright, so if we're at -8. Okay, I see. So each of these mill dots seems to be 10-ish? Where's my altitude at? Oh, altitude's over there. Cool, so that works for altitude. So now I know where to put my cursor now without having to bring up my F3 menu. I can even see what my airspeed looks like as I am doing this. And get an idea for what the ideal speed is here. This is like infinitely better experience going through the end, honestly. Just infinitely better to have this sort of HUD with me. I should probably be a little bit higher than just 70. Down on Twitch's end, but I don't see. Wait. Just as I said, I don't see any freezing. I had a complete drop from the network. Awesome. That's just great. Okay, it just started flattening out, but I'm also not seeing myself. Let me get a safe landing here. Stare down at the floor, because also Twitch has just decided that I'm not streaming, even though I definitely am. There we go. Of course, the YouTube Studio tab never actually updates unless I switch to it, so YouTube thinks the stream is excellent. Even though I just completely lost connection a bit there. Anyways, Right, somebody take damage back there. The altitude meter does kind of suck because I can't actually tell. We're actually coming up real close, I think. I'm seeing the point shift quite a bit. Found our death location. Alright. So, there it is. I did not bring a telescope with me. I'm not even sure if I have the stuff for a telescope. You can kind of see it down there. Alright. This is where, again, the enchanted golden apple is going to get eaten. And, again, that is just a safeguard against void damage, because we're going to be taking void damage, I think. Because it might auto-swap to the other, elytra, at which point I need to be kind of quick on having that not happen. I can also just take a quick stroll down here. Very carefully glide. This is excessively difficult. It generated an end stone. Oh, this is gonna be easy then. Alright, so that's way easier than we need to make it then. Cool, so this elytra is totally broken. That's fine. Let's put this backpack on. Oh wait, no, this is the secondary backpack. Right, I remember now. And now, hang on, let's use hold shift. That drinks the entire stack. And that fixed our elytra. Perfect. Now, fortunately, I only have the one stack of Flight Duration 3 rockets left, unfortunately. Man, we were so close to the, we were so close to the portal. That did not take much time at all. Yeah. Yep, and I completely lost connection again. Take this moment to head back up here. Find myself a safe spot. Whilst my shit connects again. Alright. Stare quite straight down. I'm going to save this in the Twitch chat, and then I'm going to tell YouTube chat to fuck right off. Inconvenience. And now, ladies and gentlemen on YouTube, I am very sorry, but I cannot continue to stream to YouTube today. So, and then people on Twitch, I will be right back. I have to switch stream over to directly Twitch instead of restream. And we will see if there is a difference. And if there is a difference, then I can guarantee to the fuckers over at the ISP that this is their traffic shaping bull